We are back here with another exciting Toonami schedule. It is for 12/26. Also going to be looking at the Cartoon Network and Adult Swim schedules for Saturday and Sunday. Please excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, to start things off at 12 a.m., we have Rooster Fighter once again, and man, has it been such a great start. I'm also going to be trying to get Cameron Funny Clips back on for another episode talk. So, man, oh man. We have the Motley Flock Scatters for the new episode. 12:30 a.m. we have Dan to Dan, season 2, of course. You won't get away with this. Okay. 1 a.m. Blue Lock. Oh, by the way, the Dan and Dan episode, it is going to be peak. But Blue Lock, we have it just the way it is. 1:30 a.m. Tokyo Revengers with Re-Rise. 2 a.m. One Piece. The Legendary Journey, the Dog, and the Cat, and the Pirate King. I'm all over the place, it feels like. 2:30 a.m. Ninja Kamui with Episode 2, English dub. I feel like, in a way, this could be hinting at maybe the return of Ninja Kamui with Season 2. We did see that they were going to be having at least 2 more seasons of the show, which I'm not mad about. I do think it has potential to do some great things. I just don't think that we didn't really get to see a lot, it felt like, for at least that first season. In a way, it still felt kind of like a cliffhanger because it was sort of open in a sense. Okay, 3 a.m., My Adventures with Superman. We got Full Metal Scientist. 3:30 a.m., Rooster Fighter once again, just replaying the new episode, which is great. 4 a.m., American Dad. 5 a.m., My Adventures with Superman. Again, again with that. And yeah, 5:30 a.m. as well. Okay, there we go. That is our Toonami schedule. I'm excited for Rooster Fighter. I think My Adventures with Superman's pretty cool. Split very oddly. American Dad is at least on the schedule, so yeah, I really don't got a lot of things to say. It's been pretty standard, and yeah, it's awesome. Okay, time for Saturday. I feel like I said yeah a lot. Apologize. For 11/26 for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim schedule here. Everything starts off at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. we have a regular show. 7:30 a.m. Teen Titans Go. New episode of Teen Titans Go. It feels like it's been a minute. I don't know what's really going on. Maybe we're eventually going to get a new season, or they're kind of stretching it out a little bit, because I think a lot of this stuff is available on the streaming service, and all they do is they not premiere it on their network, but they show it on their network for the very first time ever, and just kind of reuse it at that rate. 9 a.m. is something new. That it's not new because you can stream it already, but it is new, showing on the network, sort of like a premiere type of thing. Even though I think premiere means coming on for the first time. But please excuse me. Ayanu with the Dole. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen one episode of the series. It wasn't exactly my cup of tea per se, but I felt like I needed to give it a little more of a shot. Had potential. 9:30 a.m. we have Wee Baby Bears. 10 a.m. We Bear Bears. 10:30 a.m. the Royal Quest Developments Ivanhoe. This is the regular series. 11 a.m. Maze Runner Gumball. 1 p.m. Tom and Jerry Tales. 2 p.m. What's New Scooby-Doo. And at 3:30 p.m. we have a little movie moment with Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. That's a good movie, by the way. Oh, that's not a bad way to end it. So then we go to 5 p.m. That's official switch over to Adult Swim. So you go from a movie to Adult Swim. That is a great transition. That's Bob Burger starting things off there. 7:30 p.m. Family Guy. 10:30 p.m. Rick and Morty. And that goes all the way to the start of Toonami. And then banging first up is Rooster Fighter. So I vibe with it. I really do. I think it's good. I don't think it's too bad. Obviously, they could always do better. And as time goes on, we'll get new stuff. But right now, we're running into a new series, Rooster Fighter, which is amazing. Dan to Dan Season 2, which is surprising we even got it. Blue Lock, another one that's like, well, that is kind of crazy. Tokyo Revengers is like a dark horse candidate that I'm just like, man, it had to happen eventually. And that was the best time ever for it. I just wish I was able to stay up for it. Actually, 1:30 a.m. is not that bad. I take it back. I could if I really, really locked in. Okay, time to be looking at Sunday. 6 a.m. It's also Scooby-Doo Sunday, by the way. Be Cool, Scooby-Doo at 7 a.m. The new Scooby-Doo movies. 8 a.m. The all-new Scooby and Scrappy-Doo show. 9 a.m. we get our movie, which is Lego Scooby-Doo Blowout Beach Bash from 2017. No clue. I mean, 2017, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it's out of my repertoire. However you say that, I don't know. 10:45 a.m. Jellystone. Cool crossover stuff. 11 a.m. Looney Tunes show. Great show. 12 p.m. The Tom and Jerry show. 1 p.m. Tiny Toons University. Dark Horse show that I think is really good, but I feel like not a lot of people talk about it. 1:30 p.m. we have We Bear Bears. 2 p.m. Teen Titans Go. 3 p.m. Amazing World of Gumball. And, ooh, it's back. It's here. It's still going. 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. One of the bigger things of the weekend, I'll say, is Ben 10. Ben 10 does air, and it's normally on a Sunday. And I feel like it's a great time to turn it on and watch it. We got 2 episodes of that, so 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. both, if I didn't say it enough. Episodes are, and then there were 10, and Washington, B.C. Ooh. You already know this is going to be like about dinosaurs or something. 5 p.m. official switch over to Adult Swim. Bob's Burgers, of course, to start it off. 7:30 p.m. we have Family Guy. Oh, what is this? What is this? So, 10:30 p.m. we have Rick and Morty. Pretty sure I said Family Guy. I hope I didn't forget it, but oh man, what are they doing here? That is quite insane. What? What? 11 p.m., 11:15 p.m. It shows that I haven't been putting it on the network like I should, because I would already know this. It is the season finale for Smiling Friends. And more than likely, unless they're trolling us and tricking us, this will probably be the end of this series. Will they do something else with it? You never know, but I think they're trying to do it the best way you want to. Go out with a banger, just prolong your franchise, you know? You don't want to keep going on and on. Just make it timeless. That's what they're doing with it, and they're just going to keep reusing episodes. I'm not mad at them. The episodes we're getting for this series finale, these are the last 2 episodes. We have Friendbot version. I'm not going to say all those numbers, just version, bunch of numbers. And then we got the very, very final one, which is the one that everyone has been talking about. I don't completely know all the Smiling Friends lore, but I have the idea of it. We have a Charlie's uncle dies and doesn't come back. So there is a chance he does come back anyway in this episode. I don't know what's going on with that. So either way, this is awesome. Well, it's awesome to see a series actually hit a finale. You know, sometimes things go on forever, but in this case, like I said, it's going to make it timeless. It's going to make it obtainable because most likely this will be easier to fit on a Blu-ray disc or a DVD. That's what I see it. I see it as the good. Okay, moving along. I mean, that's really hard to move along from 11:30 p.m. We have more Smaller Friends, so Smaller Friends, they're probably gonna have a marathon if I had to guess. Yeah, so okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back real quick, and we're gonna just go it all together. So 11 p.m. all the way through. Let's see. 4:45 a.m. we have a Smiling Friends marathon, which is quite awesome. They are playing a lot of the newer episodes. I think there's some older ones maybe thrown up in there. And they're going to do a big finale with the last 2 episodes. They're playing them a lot, so it does make sense in hindsight. And yeah, what a way to go out. Smiling Friends, no matter what, I'm eventually going to watch it all. But you are a heck of a show. I already know just from seeing a few episodes here and there. It's a good show. It's definitely a good show, and I'm sad to say that another show was gone, and Adult Swim will be in a bit of shambles because right now all they got is Rick and Morty, it seems. Oh, they do have their other shorts. I take that back. You know, they do got a future. 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., we have the ending of the schedule, technically, in my books. It is home movies. I love the series. I think it's just awesome. Very dry, but that's what makes it great. We got Force Company and a Renaissance. So, boom, we did it again. Toonami schedule, just knocked out of the park. I don't need to be recording this late because I just like babble on about just randomness. Like I'm going down deep in randomness. Toonami schedule, fire. It's great. I mean, like it's great. What else can we really say about it? Rooster Fighter, Dan Dan Season 2, Blue Lock, Tokyo Revengers, One Piece. I'm not going to include Ninja Kamui here because I'm sorry, Ninja Kamui, you're a great show, but we're going to have to see more. We're going to have to see more. End of the day, I'm happy. Loads of content for us to watch. Smile Friends, sadly gone, but it's going to be happiness in one way because we actually get to see an ending. Hope you guys stay safe. Until next time, peace out, guys.